Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Bitcoin because we're taking a haircut, guys. We're coming down. We're seeing some big flushes to the downside, and I want to talk about if this is a flush or if there's more to it. If this is going to be a longer corrective period, and we're going to talk about that. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So guys, Bitcoin is trading at $66,388, down about 5% on the day. Yes, we did come down to $65,000. The altcoins are absolutely getting destroyed right now, but that's to be expected, guys. It's to be expected because, what do you know? Bitcoin dominance trading at 54.19%, and that's including stablecoins. When you exclude the stablecoins, we're trading at a 56.4% Bitcoin dominance level. Guys, I've been talking about this for probably about the past year or so. I've been saying that as we get closer to this halving, expect the Bitcoin dominance level to rally towards that 57 to 60% Bitcoin dominance level. And I think that 57% is probably going to come sooner than I expected. We're getting closer and closer to it. And I want to show you what I'm seeing here on the Bitcoin dominance chart. You know, when you get these swift moves to the downside or to the upside after a consolidation movement for, I don't want to say a significant amount of time because we really haven't been trading for that significant amount of time on Bitcoin in this range. But when you're trading sideways and Bitcoin is trying to make a decision whether it's going to the upside or to the downside, especially around this time frame, when it does make that big breakout to the downside or to the upside, you see Bitcoin dominance rally. And look at this. I showed this Bitcoin dominance chart a few weeks ago, maybe, probably last week, and, well, we broke above the 54.6% line. And look at this wick, guys. I mean, this is incredible. Usually you don't see such a large move like that on the Bitcoin dominance on Bitcoin. You don't really see that. I haven't seen that in the Bitcoin dominance chart where we see a huge wick to the upside, a lot of strength. But guys, it's time for that. As we get closer to this halving, which is only 8 days away, give or take a couple days, I have been saying I expect a big move to the upside or to the downside. But regardless, Bitcoin is going to hop into the spotlight. It's going to absorb lots of liquidity from the altcoins. The altcoins are going to have a big haircut as Bitcoin steals the show. And even though Bitcoin is starting to come down, it's still stealing the show, guys. All the eyes are on Bitcoin right now. But I do need to say, when we're looking at the daily term time frame here on Bitcoin, guys, there's nothing to freak out about right now. We're still trading above this trend line here. The overall macro trend is bullish. The trend is your friend. We haven't come down to the 63,000. If we break below that 63,000, that's even okay. I just don't really want to see anything below the 57,000. But I will say, if we do come below the 57,000, that doesn't mean the macro top is in. It just means that we're going to be moving into more of a longer-term corrective period. But as of right now, this trend is still intact. We can still recover from this flush out here and rally into the halving. It's still possible. And honestly, it's much more probable than the other end of it coming to the downside. But the big takeaway I want you to know from this video is that I do believe Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to increase towards that 57% mark around this yellow line, maybe even the 60% mark. But in the short term, I mean, guys, 56.56%, pretty incredible to see that. Remember, when Bitcoin dominance rallies significantly, there's a time for it. There's a time for Bitcoin to be in the spotlight, for Bitcoin to steal the show, make that big move to the upside, really pull all the attention and absorb all that liquidity out of the crypto space. But then, guys, after the altcoins are done taking a beating and Bitcoin starts to trade sideways up around the macro top, that's when you see altcoins make some big moves. You see Bitcoin dominance come down, and you see altcoin season. Don't freak out about your altcoins coming down 50%. It's on the table, especially seeing Bitcoin. You could even see Bitcoin come back here and retest 70,000 here in the next day or two. And the altcoins may take some more time to recover. I think we're really starting to get into that period where everyone's starting to think about the halving here. Is it a sell the news event? Or are we just going to the moon? I think a lot of people have that on their mind. And in my opinion, I think it's going to take some serious consolidation here. But until we get a confirmation daily candle close above that 74,000, the previous all-time high, I think we're chopping around for a little bit, guys. I think it's going to be sideways price action with the potential of a test on that $63,000 price level. But 63,000 is not that bad. It's not that big of a drawdown. And if I see anything else, you'll be the first to know. Just check in on the Crypto Report. So guys, if you like these type of videos, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Check out some awesome referral links we have down below. A $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. All you got to do is go in the description box below this video, click the link, deposit, trade a little bit, get a bunch of free money. Also, go follow me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. I'm very active over there. Just did some giveaways. Gave away some Crocoin. It was a lot of fun. I love giving back to you guys. So go follow me there. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.